Now, Friday Night Blitz on News Watch 12, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Quarterfinals in the books, semifinals, here we come. Thanks for joining us for our final Friday Night Blitz of the season. I'm Madison Marie.
I'm Peyton Manny. Where did the time go? I say it all the time, but truly, where did it go? This might have been the fastest season we've done here in Southern Oregon, and while this may be our last Friday Night Blitz, it most definitely will not be our last playoff game.
No, it won't. Many of our teams hit the field tonight. Others will play tomorrow. So enough of us talking. Let's see some highlights.
Let's get to it. Starting in 6A with the South Medford Panthers hosting Sandy at the Speak. We got a doubleheader tonight. Panthers go 3 and out. Sandy set to punt, but the kick is blocked. Wes Boyd showing up big on special teams, putting his team in great position. Next play, McConna Brown hands it off to Cameron Ragu. Ragu running through every man in his way. Move over, reaching for the end zone. Touchdown Panthers. Panthers strike first, 7-0.
But Sandy has an answer. Caden McMahon gets the handoff, finds the gap, and is off to the races. We got a tied ball game at Spiegelberg. 1 minute left in the first. The Panthers back on offense. Bridger Foss, my gosh, just a truck. The senior somehow breaks 3 tackles, hits the sideline. See ya. South Medford holding all the momentum after this touchdown run. It's 14-7 South Medford now.
And a Superman dive to end it off. Incredible play, incredible player. Second quarter now. Foss in the Wildcat. It's going to be an easy touchdown. Panthers are semifinal bound and will host Newburgh next Friday.
And game 2 of the doubleheader, North Medford hosting Tigard. No score until 3 minutes left in the second. Trigger Healy with protection finds Easton Curtis stepping into the crib. North Medford gets on the board first, 7-0.
A minute later, Tigard looking to make a move before half. Eris Dimmick sneaks it right between 2 Black Tornado defenders into the breadbasket of Colt Ness. He's got green grass ahead, and Tigard puts up 6. They go for 2. Owen Wright. He's going to walk it on in, and they are going to take the lead.
But North Medford takes down the Tigers 15-8. They advance the semifinals to host Jesuit.
Our last 6A showdown in the quarterfinals, Grants Pass at Newburgh. The Tigers in the red zone to start the game. Ben Davis gets the handoff and pounds it up the middle. Lighting up the board first, PAT missed.
Ensuing drive for Grants Pass. Jordan Rosetta hands it off to Trayton Powers. He powers it in. The Cavemen take the lead with the extra point. We got a game. The Tigers punch it in a few out, and Newburgh retakes the lead.
But a true Caveman never surrenders. Here he is again. Powers unstoppable up the middle. But unfortunately, the back and forth brawl favored the Tigers tonight. The final 36-33.
6A done. We're now moving into 4A and 3A.
Don't go anywhere. More highlights and final scores you won't find anywhere else. Coming up, you're watching Friday Night Blitz.
Come back to Friday Night Blitz on News Watch 12, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
We're still blitzing postseason edition, getting into some 4A and 3A play.
The Henley Hornets were our only 4A team to survive round 1. Meanwhile, in 3A, North Valley and Cascade Christian stepped into the quarterfinals on the road.
Only the best can make it to the semis. Let's head out to Mazama to see if the Hornets were swarming. The Hornets at home hosting Philomath. Back and forth all night. Philomath tossing one up. Joe Janey showing off that arm. Connects with Mark Carpenter right here in the end zone. The duo that goes untouched.
Janey spreading the love, finds Jacob Botch on 3rd down. Hornets defense swarming the Warriors tonight, getting the big time sack. Janey again, the connection. Call him Waffle House because he's always open.
I love Waffle House. Final 21-14. Hornets. Henley advances to the semifinals to face Cascade. Born to swarm.
North Valley Knights on the road for the quarterfinals, facing the Vikings scoreless until late in the first. The Knights driving down the field, punch one in for the first. Minutes later on 3rd and 5th, the Knights pull it right up the middle and get 2 more on the board before the second.
Minutes left in the half, just before the 50 pitch play turns into an explosive run up the sideline and right to the house. The Knights advance to their first semifinal appearance for the first time since 1986. You love to see it.
Wow. North Valley rolling.
Over at Banks, the Cascade Christian Challengers taking on the Braves. The Challengers beat Banks last season in the state championship game to win back-to-back titles.
But unfortunately, this year was different. It was a back-and-forth battle through 4 quarters, but the Braves prevailed in the final 13 seconds of the game.
Heartbreak in November, the final 27-20 Banks.
They will be back.
Yes, they will, no doubt about it.
Down in Northern California, round 1 of the playoffs began tonight for both of our teams in California. The Weed Cougars took down Biggs 16-14.
The Cougs advanced to 5-6 overall and will face Los Molinos next Friday in round 1. Winner moves on to the championship at the end of the month. The Miners also in round 1 of playoffs. They dropped to Corning on the road 24-20.
Unfortunate way to end the season for Wairika. They wrap up the year 7-3 overall.
And coming up, we'll preview our Saturday games
And see what's on deck for Saturday. You're watching Friday Night Blitz.
Welcome back to Friday Night Blitz on News Watch 12. Presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
The high school football season doesn't just end tonight. We have 2 games on deck for tomorrow as well.
The Lost River Raiders are back for quarterfinals. The Cross Point Christian Warriors getting their postseason journey started after a first-round bye.
The Raiders continue their run to the title on the road, facing Hefner, a tall task, given the Mustangs are undefeated.
Hefner has scored 20 or more points in all 10 of their matchups. Lost River currently sits at 8-2 and hasn't lost a game since late September. Also tomorrow, the Warriors begin their state title journey after a first-round bye.
The Warriors are set to host Sherman for state quarterfinals. Cross Point Christian, the 2 seed, Sherman, the 10 seed.
Game time set for 1 p.m. Highlights right here tomorrow night on College Game Night. And for the last time this season, our final play of the week winner.
This season, hundreds of votes on the best plays,
Yes.
and thank you to all of you for participating. It didn't go unnoticed, especially because one lucky viewer will receive a special prize.
Yeah, that'll be super fun. I'm excited to see that. Through 10 weeks, we've been keeping track not only of the votes, but the voters as well. And in the next few days, one lucky voter will win a $300 gift card.
That might come in handy.
Very much
Let's
so.
see who's taking home the crown for our final play of the week.
Drum roll. Our final play of the week winner goes to the Hornets. Henley's Joe Janey sends up a deep ball, one of his favorite connections this season.
Who else would it be other than Mark Carpenter? The duo strikes again. And we just wanted to thank you for sticking with us all season right here on Friday Night Blitz. Another year of Blitz in the books, our 3rd year here at News Watch 12.
It's been so fun.
Thank you for sharing this desk with me as
thank
always.
you.
We're still going to be here on Saturday, so I'm not going to get emotional yet.
No, oh no, we have plenty of time for
But
that.
it's been fun talking football in pink
Always
on Fridays.
Always fun. And we do want to thank the schools, the athletic directors, the coaches, the players. Thank you for allowing us into your homes for these past 10 weeks. It's been so much fun.
Yeah, it has been so much fun. We'll still have you covered on playoffs
Oh, don't
here
worry
at News
about
Watch
that.
12. And we still have college game night, so we got you covered on college football. We're not going anywhere when
No.
talking about football.
Absolutely not.
And thank you again for joining us for our final Friday Night Blitz.
Have a great night and happy football. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.